Hello there everybody in YouTube land, this is Diablo D Drago back again with a brand new video. This video is the sequel to What If Deku was a Stand User, aka What If Deku was a Stand User Part 2. We left off where Izuku was going to UA to take his entrance exam. Deku is more confident now that since he actually has two top-ranked heroes supporting him. Yeah, that was the word. And Deku has almost completely mastered his stand. There are still aspects that he has no idea of how to work. He has certain time limits to how long he can use his stand. And he also has One For All. He got it after the training. And since he had to train his body and mind to use his stand. But since his training was more intense than when it was in the anime, Izuku can use One For All to approximately 20% and without using his stand. With using his stand, he can actually go up to 28%. A big difference, mind you, compared to what he does in the anime. And Izuku has already learned full cowling, since he uses his stand to spread around his entire body, and he thought of the same for One For All. Oh, right after he got it. Because yeah. In this AU, he actually finished his training a few days before the entrance exam. Anyway, Izuku, who does his written test, that's basically the same in the anime. He didn't exactly get much smarter. And Izuku is at the grounds for the physical test. Practical part of the test. Izuku being more confident now, he doesn't meet Tenya in this, except for in the anime where you first meet him. And test starts. Izuku actually manages to get up to 50 points in this exam, where since he has approximately 20 to 28% of One For All. He has 20% without his stand, but adding on power, but with his stand, he can actually access about 8% extra more. And the stand's power alone is actually about equal to 10% One For All. He can strengthen his stand as long as he continues practicing with it, because it took JoJo a lot of time to learn how to use his stand properly. And Izuku sees the 0-point robot and almost immediately notices that Uraraka is stuck. Izuku starts running towards the robot, activating 28% of One For All immediately without activating his stand. He has no idea what's going on, and then when he activates his stand, something strange happens. He feels that his muscles are increasing in size, and that some kind of gladiator-like armor is surrounding him. And he feels that his strength is more than it was before. Now it's actually equal to about 40% of One For All together. Izuku then jumps forward like he does in the anime, and actually does a big smash like he does in the anime without breaking his bones this time. And Izuku passes the exam after smashing the robot. A few days pass, he gets a letter from All Might congratulating him, yada yada yada, like in the anime. And then Izuku heads down to the school for his first day. Izuku runs into the girl he saved. He has no idea who her name is. Izuku is actually still a little shooken up by this, because he's never really been talked to by a girl unless the girl was teasing him. And yeah. Then Aizawa comes in, telling him that they're going to have a physical test. Izuku actually squeezed in a bit more training in the past couple of days in order to fully master the combination of full cowling and what he calls gladiator soul. That is basically what he's calling his stand, because he got gladiator-like armor around him. And Izuku uses this and actually notices that the more he uses it, the more powerful the stand is becoming. Izuku decides that he's not going to turn his stand off and not turn One for All off until he can maximize their uses. But then, after the speed test and the grip test, and Izuku is midway into the time limit of the side-to-side jumping, and Izuku accidentally flings himself to one side and smashes into a wall because he actually put too much power into one of his legs. Izuku isn't hurt by this because the stand acts as literal armor, but he still didn't finish. But Aizawa gives him a second chance because he sees a lot of potential inside that power. And Izuku actually gets number 1 in all slots. I'm not going to do any calculations for his results. I only know is that he got number 1 in almost everything except for the ball throw. And the ball throw, that was Uraraka with Infinity. Can't exactly beat Infinity, not even with a stand. And Bakugo is furious. Not only does Deku have a powerful quirk that's visually more powerful than his, Izuku also beat him in the physical test. Bakugo is furious, and instead of attacking, because he knows that he'd be in trouble if he attacked out of nowhere, with both the teacher and Izuku if he was ready to defend himself. So Bakugo just contains his anger for a little while. The very next day, it's the hero versus villains training. Izuku and Uraraka are paired up like in the anime versus Bakugo and Ida. Everyone is paired up the same as in the anime. The only difference is how the battle plays out for Izuku and Uraraka versus Tenya, Ida, and Bakugo. Deku actually tells Uraraka that he expects that Bakugo will attack him and not worry about you because he thinks you're puny compared to him. He's trying not to offend Uraraka, and she understands because Baku has kind of a superiority or an inferiority complex going on, so yeah. And Izuku then tells Uraraka that the moment they get in the building that they need to split up, and Bakugo, if he sees her, he will ignore her because he will most likely not care about the test. Izuku runs into Bakugo, and before they even start fighting, Izuku tells Bakugo that he has not been tricking him for all those years. Bakugo just shrugs this off and starts attacking furiously. And Izuku uses his stand Gladiator Soul to create an armor. He doesn't activate One for All. Because he doesn't want to hurt Bakugo that much, he just wants to slap some sense into him. And then Izuku, once he can, he throws a strong right hook, or left hook in my case right now, and he yells, "Ora!" like JoJo's stand normally does. And it actually hits Bakugo in the face and knocks him out. Izuku then ties Bakugo up with this tape, so he technically already failed, so Bakugo will not be counted when he if he wakes up early. And then Izuku gets back up there and finds out Uraraka is having trouble with Ida. So Izuku activates his stand and One for All to increase his speed and mobility. And then he distracts Tenya while Uraraka gets the bomb. They win. Everyone else's battles ended the same as they did in the anime. And Bakugo wakes up at the end of the day. Izuku is standing by him, asking, "Are you calm now?" Bakugo is calmer than he originally started, but he is still angry. He actually starts running, stampering out, and Izuku says, "We will have a rematch, and next time, I will not be holding back." Bakugo notices that, and a little smirk comes across the face of Bakugo, and he says, "Neither will I." Izuku smiles at this, And when they both part ways, they both start thinking, time to get stronger. And that is where I will leave off for now. 'Cause, yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, please like, comment, subscribe. And if you have any requests for a what if I should do, put it down in the comments below. Oh, and I will see what I can drum up for that. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that like button. And yeah, I'm repeating myself. Yeah, I'm a weirdo. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and if there's any ideas for or what if you'd like, let me know. Well, anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace out, and have a great day. Go beyond, plus ultra.